Yo, what's up my MotoGP fans and my two-wheel one-chain family? Let's get into this topic. It's one of my favorite websites and a very credible MotoGP content creators, influencers, Crash MotoGP, published a post with the top 5 MotoGP riders from Spain currently. And I have a major discrepancy with it. So let's start with the number one. The number one is Marc Márquez, who is undoubtedly a young legend, an 8-time world champion that's brought a new and aggressive style of riding that really hasn't been seen since Casey Stoner came to the Premier class. He has set the tone for what riding style can be used to push your bike to the limits and be successful to win a championship. Number 2 is Jorge Martin. This is pretty much self-explanatory. He's the reigning champion from the 2024 season that has been runner-up for the past 2 years prior. Who's to say if he didn't get injured in 2023 that he wouldn't have won the championship for Pecco, but it didn't happen, so that's neither here nor there. He's coming into the 2025 season injured with the number 1 plate. So let's see if he can have a speedy recovery and get into the mix as a front runner for the championship in the 2025 season on his new Aprilia 2025 RSGP. Number 3 is Pedro Acosta. Without a doubt, this is one of the young superstars in the Premier class. He reminds me of a younger, bigger, stronger Marc Márquez. He represents the next riding style for the younger riders like his predecessors, Marc Márquez and Casey Stoner did. I had the opportunity to see him live at COTA last year, and by just seeing him riding on the GasGas Tech3 bike was poetry in motion. It could be a big deterrent in complicating Ducati from winning the championship and steal some points from their dream team of Pecco and Marc Márquez. So with him being at number 3, I have no issues. Now this is where I have a head-scratching moment and start to question, is this a nepotism type voting for who is the top 5 of riders from Spain or what? At number 4, Aleix Espargaró is there. Now Aleix Espargaró is an exceptional rider. He's been holding his own as of late in the Premier class, but to put him over Maverick Viñales is diabolical and a severe head scratch to almost a migraine. He's one of the best motorcycle riders on the planet, maybe in the top 12 or 13, but I can't put him over Johan Mir, who's won a championship in the Premier class in the past 4 years, who's currently rebuilding Honda on the RCV since he's left Suzuki. Last but not least is Maverick Viñales at the number 5 spot. Maverick has won races in the Premier class on a Suzuki, Yamaha, and Aprilia. I say again, I was there at COTA when he won the race with his Batman costume on. I get it, it's subject to your own opinion. To a certain point, to come up with a top 5, but Maverick has battled some of the legends in his young career, a la Rossi, Jorge Lorenzo, Dovi, Andrea Ioni, Danny Pedrosa, Marc Márquez, and etc. With the exception of Marc Márquez, who's on this list, do you think in their present form of riding could compete and make it to podiums? I'll tell you, none of them. But enough with my opinions on this. Let's go into the stats because I love Crash and I thank them for giving me some material to make content on. Aleix Espargaró, out of 224 races, he has won 2 world championships, one in the Moto2 and another in Moto3. Those championships matter, but at this stage of his career, it's about what you do in the Premier class. And out of 89 races, he only has 1 pole and 5 podiums. As for Maverick Viñales' stats, he has only won 1 world championship, and that was in the Moto3 class. But by the same margin that's been measured by Aleix Espargaró in the Premier class, Maverick Viñales has 10 victories, 35 podiums, and 15 poles out of 180 races, which is 91 more races than Aleix Espargaró has. Even with that being said, there's still no reason that Aleix Espargaró should be ranked higher than Maverick, because clearly Maverick is the more superior rider. Alright MotoGP fans, get into the comment section and let's have a discussion about it. Please like, share, and subscribe. My two-wheel one-chain family. I'm out.